If a woman is single for 2 years, 3 years, or even longer, it's not because something's wrong with her. Most likely, it's because she's intelligent. Now, that's not to say women in relationships or marriages are less intelligent. What I'm saying is this. Intelligent women have the smallest dating pool.
Did you know that nearly 40% of young women today are choosing to stay single, and an increasing number are embracing celibacy as a lifestyle choice? This isn't just a trend. It's a complete revolution in how women are approaching relationships, intimacy, and personal fulfillment. And the reasons behind this shift might surprise you more than you think. What we're witnessing isn't women giving up on love or connection. Instead, it's a calculated decision based on changing priorities, evolving standards, and a fundamental shift in what women value most in their lives. The data is fascinating, and the implications are reshaping dating culture entirely. Let's start with the economic factor that nobody wants to talk about. Women today are achieving unprecedented levels of financial independence. More women are graduating from college, climbing corporate ladders, and starting their own businesses than ever before. When you can afford your own apartment, buy your own car, and fund your own adventures, the traditional incentive to settle down for financial security simply disappears. Why compromise on your standards when you don't need someone else's paycheck to survive? But it goes deeper than money. Many women are discovering that the emotional labor required in modern relationships often outweighs the benefits. They're tired of being therapists, life coaches, and personal assistants to partners who haven't done their own inner work. The mental load of managing someone else's emotions, schedules, and basic life skills has become exhausting. Choosing to stay single means reclaiming that energy for themselves. Social media has also created an interesting paradox. While it connects us more than ever, it's also exposed the reality of many relationships behind closed doors.
A grown woman will isolate herself to protect her peace. This isn't about running away. It's personal. She steps back to find strength in solitude, to rebuild herself away from the noise and distractions of the world.
Women are seeing their friends struggle with partners who don't contribute equally to housework, childcare, or emotional support. They're witnessing the statistics about divorce rates, domestic violence, and relationship dissatisfaction. For many, staying single feels like the safer, smarter choice. The celibacy movement specifically addresses something even more profound. Women are rejecting hookup culture and casual dating because they've realized these experiences often leave them feeling empty or used. Instead of engaging in physical intimacy that lacks emotional connection or mutual respect, they're choosing abstinence as a form of self-preservation and empowerment. It's not about being prudish, it's about being selective. Career ambitions play a massive role in this decision. Many women have witnessed how relationships and marriages can derail professional goals. They've seen friends compromise career opportunities to support a partner's dreams, or struggle to balance family responsibilities with professional growth. For women who have specific career targets, staying single eliminates potential obstacles and distractions. The rise of therapy culture has also contributed to this shift. Women are becoming more self-aware and emotionally intelligent through therapy, self-help resources, and personal development work. This increased self-knowledge often leads to higher standards for potential partners. When you know your worth and have worked on your own issues, you're less likely to settle for someone who hasn't done the same work. Let's address the elephant in the room. Dating apps and modern dating culture have created a nightmare scenario for many women. The endless swiping, ghosting, and superficial connections have left many feeling frustrated and disillusioned.
Girls only fart in front of the men that they love. So if you don't hear her fart, you do not have her heart.
The dating pool often feels shallow, with many men seeming interested only in physical satisfaction rather than genuine partnership. Faced with these options, many women are choosing to opt out entirely. Mental health awareness has reached new heights, and women are prioritizing their psychological well-being above all else. They're recognizing that toxic relationships can damage their mental health, and they're refusing to sacrifice their peace of mind for companionship. The pressure to be in a relationship at any cost is being rejected in favor of mental stability and personal growth. Financial planning has become more sophisticated among young women. They understand that marriage and children represent significant financial commitments and potential risks. With student loans, housing costs, and economic uncertainty, many women prefer to focus on building their own wealth and security rather than sharing financial responsibilities with someone else. The feminist movement has evolved to emphasize individual choice and empowerment. Women are embracing the idea that they don't need romantic relationships to be complete or fulfilled. They're building rich lives filled with friendships, hobbies, travel, and personal interests. The narrative that single women are lonely or unfulfilled is being actively challenged and rejected. Technology has also created new forms of connection and entertainment that can satisfy many social and emotional needs.
Apparently, if you keep to yourself, you don't bother people, it apparently bothers people.
Online communities, virtual relationships, and digital entertainment provide companionship and stimulation without the complications of romantic relationships. Women can maintain social connections while avoiding the potential drama and disappointment of dating. This trend represents a fundamental power shift in dating dynamics. When women remove themselves from the dating pool, it forces everyone to reconsider traditional relationship models. Men are being challenged to become better partners, while society is being forced to acknowledge that women don't need romantic relationships to lead fulfilling lives. The implications of this movement extend far beyond individual choices. It's reshaping expectations for relationships, challenging traditional gender roles, and forcing conversations about what true partnership looks like in the modern world. Whether this trend continues or eventually reverses, it's clear that women are taking control of their romantic destinies like never before. What do you think about this shift? Are women making the right choice by prioritizing themselves, or is something valuable being lost in the process?